the Sacred Heart of Jesus. When I was young, I thought the Sacred Heart was one of us, a family friend, relation, a sort of person who was simply part of life and came for tea, not adoration. When I became a Jesuit, they stated the Sacred Heart was not a he or she, but just symbolic and quite complicated. A doctrine showing how much God loves me. The hymns made Jesus cloying, sweet and tender, and said our hearts were cold and so ungrateful. But lest the image might seem sentimental, it was displayed organically distasteful. Our changing style of speech and tasteless art, inhibited expressing all emotion, the deep and hidden meaning of the heart became taboo and lost from our devotion. But in this world, now torn apart by hatred, determined by intolerance to perish, we can no longer silence what is sacred. We need to voice what we most deeply cherish. And just as from afar we can't ignore the pain we hear of families torn apart by those rejecting peace, intent on war, we need to heed the pleading of our hearts. As Jesus saw his chosen ones reject the words of love and peace that he had spoken, he could no longer keep his tears unchecked. His sobbing showed how much his heart was broken. So now we need to share and to respond to Jesus' tears and feeling for our world. To recognize we have natural bond, the heart of Christ, and our hearts must converge. His human heart enables us to understand the generosity of God in human sense. Our love for God he made the first command. His longing for our love was so intense.